What's up guys, this is your boy the HBHQ over here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And in this video, we are gonna do a quick review of the top 10 characters in Injustice 2 Mobile. And we have some categories in which these characters can be rated in. And I'm gonna walk over them as fast as possible. This is not gonna be a long video, just an overview of the top 10 characters in Injustice 2 Mobile according to me. So don't hold me and say, hey, this is what you have missed and that is what you have missed. So this is fun. This is the top 10 characters in my opinion. If you have any other opinion, just let me know down in the comments below. And with that being said, let's get started with this video. At number 10, we have Justice League The Flash. The Justice League The Flash has a very decent attack stat, which is why you can see here the attack stat is rated at 4 stars out of 5. Basically, all these ratings will be out of 5 stars. It doesn't have any defense capabilities. It doesn't require any defense as well. It's a support character as well as an offensive character, but it doesn't require any defense, and hence we have the 1 star rated there in defense. From a health perspective, it has some decent amount of health, and from a support perspective, it has 5 stars because it provides the support of +1 fast attack, and it hence can be used in any team. Whatever team you want, if you have a good combo builder which has decent amount of fast attack chance, you can include Justice League The Flash in it, and it's gonna do wonders. The last category that we have for the rating is the ease of access. So Justice League The Flash is available in Arena, but it's not that frequent that Justice League The Flash comes in the Arena, and as a result, the stars rated here are not 5 stars, although it's an Arena character. Also, there are certain chests like the United Worlds chest, I believe, which is there, which grants shards of Justice League The Flash as well, and hence the ease of access is not the least score that is there, but it's not the highest as well. So let's move on to the next character that we have over here. The next one that we have over here at number 9 is Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. So from an attack standpoint, it has a decent amount of attack, but it's primarily used as a support character for the Batman Ninja team. So from a defense perspective, it has a default defense from the gear sets, and as a result, it has a higher amount of defense. So even if you do not have any defense rolls on your gears or on your talents, you're gonna still get some amount of defense. From a health perspective, I have rated this 5 stars because it has a passive ability which grants it to regain health once its health drops below a certain percentage. So with that being said, we can move on to the support, and definitely this is one of the best support characters in the game for combo building as well, because it decreases not only the defense of the opponent, it also helps in gaining power as fast as possible because of lethal attacks encouraging power bars to be gained. Now coming to the ease of access for Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd, it's a versus challenge character, so it is obtainable easily, but it doesn't have a 5-star rating because it's gears. Basically it's gears you'll have to purchase. So for a free to play player, you're not gonna get the gears, and that would not help easily. But still there are chests which are there, like for example the power up chest from where you can get the gears, but then again that requires spending a lot of gems as well. So that's why ease of access, although it's a versus challenge character, I have rated it a bit less. Let's move on to the next character that we have over here. Next one is another legendary character, that is Arkham Knight Batman. So Arkham Knight Batman has definitely one of the highest attack stats in the game, if I remember correctly. Possibly it also has the highest attack stat, but still I have reduced 1 point here, that is 1 star here, because it's primarily not a damage dealer. It's a support character, and you can see here from the defense and the health perspectives that it's a 5-star rating. The reason for this is Arkham Knight Batman's passive grants it full defense as well as full health, and hence it works wonders for both the defense and the health points. Also from a support perspective, it's one of the essential characters for the LOA team with Heartbreaker Harley Quinn as the main damage dealer, and it works as a great support character for tech and agility teammates as it grants defense and health as well. So next, moving forward for Arkham Knight Batman is the ease of access. It being a legendary character, it's a bit difficult to obtain Arkham Knight Batman as well as 6-star Arkham Knight Batman for that matter. Primarily you can get it through the hero chest as well as the legendary platinum chests that come into the game from time to time, but other than that there are no other methods to get Arkham Knight Batman other than chest basically. So let's move on to the next character that we have over here. The next one is Silver Banshee at number 7. So Silver Banshee is one of the best damage dealers in the game, and that is why the attack stat is totally maxed out for Silver Banshee at 5 stars. Moving on to the defense factor here. So for Silver Banshee, it has additional defense in the second gear slot that she has, and as a result, if you're just maxing out Silver Banshee to a gear level 70, you're gonna get full defense, and hence defense is also maxed out. From a health perspective, it has lower health because the health slot in her gears is replaced by defense, and hence here the health is suffering some points. It's not a support character, but you can use it to disable specials or apply torment and use another damage dealer, but that's just a fun pip or just an optional pip. It's not gonna do a hell lot of damage. So as a result, the support is on a lesser side. Moving on to the ease of access for Silver Banshee. Silver Banshee has a 3-star rating here for the ease of access because it's available in challenges, although the challenges are rare. It's also available through chests, there are different chests that come out on, I recall, is Fame Force chest, where you get the female characters. I think their Silver Banshee should be there if I am not wrong, but ease of access standpoint, you are not going to find it pretty easily. So as a result, it is at 3 stars. Moving on to the next character we have at hand is Black Manta. So although Black Manta is arguably one of the best damage dealers in the game, which is available from the attack stat that we can see over here, the issue with Black Manta, it being at number 6, is primarily the 5th point, and I'm going to walk over that easily. The next part of the defense stat is talking about here is that it gets some amount of defense from the gears, but not a great amount. But its passive grants a lot of health to Black Manta, and as a result, we have a 4-star health rating here for Black Manta. From a support perspective, Black Manta is not a support character, and it's completely a damage dealer, and hence it has a 1-star in the support field. For the ease of access, it's again a 1-star because it's not easily obtainable apart from the Black Manta chests that come out from time to time. And although it's very rare for those chests basically to come out, and also you can get Black Manta through the stores by paying actual money. And this kind of pushes Black Manta down, in my opinion. Although arguably from an attack standpoint or a damage standpoint, it is way higher. So let's move on to the next part here. The next character that we have at hand is Last Love the Joker. Again, from an attack perspective, this is one of the best characters in the game, given the fact that his passive grants him extra attack after each team member or an opponent is knocked out, and he gains an insane amount of attack. It doesn't require any defense, and it doesn't work on a defensive measures as well, and hence the defense rating is 1-star here. Health is generic. It's nothing astounding that we have over here, and as a result, it's again a 3-star. It's not a support character, although it can be used as a support character in a way when you pair it with a full LOA team with Heartbreaker Harley Quinn doing the main damage, where it will grant extra dot damage boost 150% for that matter at 6 stars. But that's not often used, and as a result, I have rated the support as 1-star as well. Coming to the ease of access, it's a 3-star because it comes from challenge, and also there are chests, and also you can get shards from raid drops in league raids, but although those are pretty rare, and hence the ease of access is falling down a bit. This is a bit dicey. It could be rated 4-star, but in my opinion, I had it at 3 stars as well. So let's move on to the next character. At number 4, we have Batman Ninja Catwoman. From an attack standpoint, it doesn't have the maximum amount of attack, although it can do a huge amount of damage, even running into the billions once you pair it with the Beta Club, and is also capable of one-shotting Tier 8 raids. With that being said, the defense stat is not required, and it doesn't require any defense rolls, and as a result, defense is non-existent. Health I have rated as 5 stars because it has the passive where she can be immortal, and as a result will not be dying and regain health as well and keep on fighting in the battle. So as a result, the health goes to 5 stars. Looking at the support, it is not a support character because it's primarily a damage dealer, and hence support is rated at 1 star. Moving on to the ease of access, it's an arena character as well as it has versus challenge, but the frequency of these versus challenge as well as the arena is not that high, and as a result, again, the ease of access is taking a hit at 3 stars. Let's move on to the next character here. This one is one of the best damage dealers in the game, and this is debatable why I have placed it at number 3. King of Atlantis Aquaman. With maximum amount of attack, it does huge amount of damage, and in some cases it's the only character that is going to do a huge amount of damage in solo raids where you do not have crits working, you do not have lethal attacks working, and primarily he's going to do the damage through the special ability tree. From a defense standpoint, it has some gear defense as well, and as a result it has 2 stars in the defense and nothing special about the health, but support wise also it doesn't do anything. From an ease of access standpoint, it's available in the league store and also comes from time to time in different chests, like a Batman the Vengeance chest, I believe, or a Vengeance chest is there where you have chances of getting King of Atlantis Aquaman. And as a result, the ease of access is a bit higher because it's constantly available in the league store. Don't get me wrong, guys, this is one of the best damage dealer, if not the best damage dealer in the game, but I rated it number 3 depending on its ability that it does maximum amount of damage to SP3 alone, but it is definitely a great character. Moving on to the next character that we have over here is Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. So I personally rated Heartbreaker Harley Quinn at number 2 because it can do a huge amount of damage. It can cross the billions of damage, and it's the only character with obviously a support from Raven that it can do over billion damage, 2 billion, 3 billion damage as well with maxed out artifacts. It doesn't require any defense rolls, and health is a standard one. It is a support character as well. It can be used as a support character because of her passive where she grants damage to the entire team, and keep this in mind, it's damage to the entire team. That is the entire team benefits from her passive where if the opponent is stunned, you're going to do additional damage. It doesn't apply to LOA alone, it applies to the entire team. So that's why support is a bit higher. Coming to ease of access, it's a difficult to obtain Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, and previously it was pretty easy to obtain because it was available in operations. But right now it's basically few chests that are there which has Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, and again grants it an ease of access of 3 star, possibly even 2 stars, so 2.5 I would say. So moving on to the final one, I hope there are no doubts with the final one, but let's look at the final one. We have Raven at rank 1 of the best top 10 Injustice 2 mobile characters in the game, and this is because it's an all-round character. It has attack stat which is pretty high, and it can do huge amount of damage with the right support, and it has a defense as well, and if you build it as a defensive character, you're not going to lose on the total amount of attack that you're going to do, and hence as a result this defense is a bit higher. Health, it doesn't have a huge amount, but it still is sufficient amount, I would say. From a support perspective, it is the best support character that you can have, because whatever damage dealer that you are going to use, you will be benefiting from the darkness stack that Raven has, and as a result, you are going to do a ton of damage. Coming to the ease of access, definitely it's not easy to obtain a legendary character, but there are, chests which are there for Raven as well, from where you can obtain Raven. For that matter, also you can obtain it through the store by paying actual money. So that's it for this video, guys. This concludes this video about the top 10 Injustice 2 mobile characters. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know down in the comments below what are your top 10 Injustice 2 mobile characters. I'm gonna head out. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.